Yes, legends, you know what time it is, guys. It's quick fire price update for Bitcoin time. I'm gonna go through Bitcoin, guys, in this video and make it about 10 minutes. Let's dive straight into it. So, guys, we're gonna start with some price action. Then I'm gonna show you some indicators that everybody always forgets about when we get to these moments of either over exuberance or, say, lots of fear or lots of greed. Go into that in a second, and guys, we're gonna also look at the indicator, the MDX signals indicator. We do have a long call right now on the MDX signals indicator, which you can get in the portal. But guys, let's start with the price action, flat PA on the horizontal. So guys, as you can see, just to rattle through this, we did find support exactly where we thought we were, which is going to be the around 40 to 42k region. I am still in my long position from this region here, guys. So if we don't get another move back down, which I do think is my hunch, I'll go into that in a second, but my hunch is that I think we might go a bit lower. We are traders, guys, so what we do is we buy all the relevant support levels. So I actually am long now. You guys know I bought that region, and it took a couple of attempts to get that trade. Now, going into a little bit lower time frame, so 4 hour, guys, let's go into this right now. So as you can see, we have a lower high and a lower low, actually consecutive low lows, which is confirming a downtrend. Actually looks very, very similar, guys, to what we had in the beginning distribution. I've already been through this on my streams, but you can see here, guys, so lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then actually get a big flush down. That's what we got on that last move. So we know what's going on right now, guys. We're going for a redistribution. Let's rattle through this really, really quick. So I've already spoken about that. Now, let's do, what's my hunch, guys? So we actually do have bearish divergence right now on the hourly, guys. If you go into the stochastic RSI, we do have one count of actually two of bearish divergence. That's already played out, obviously. We've got some bearish divergence on the hourly right now, which means we could potentially have a little bit of a downside move. But I'm going to give you my hunch right now, guys, just to make this really simple for you. I think that we are potentially, guys, going to play out something like this. Some sort of descending kind of wedge formation. Okay, so what I would say my hunch is, guys, and where I put the probability, I know you guys like it when I do this prediction, so I'll just do it right now. I think that we could get the 0618 Fibonacci retracement on this. Let me quickly show you it. So you can see here, guys, that on this massive move we had here when Bitcoin rallied $64,000, when we actually dumped, we did a Fibonacci 618 retracement. So my hunch is that we're probably gonna do a similar retracement to that as well on this one. There's the 168 coming in here. That's from swing low to swing high. What my hunch looks like, guys, it looks like this. So let me quickly whip it up for you now. On the hourly scale, I think that we get one more push up to target this level here, and then we come back down and actually maybe something like this. And if we break this level here and find support on it, it will be nice if it coincides with 40 to 42k as well, guys, this region. That's what I think the most likely scenario is, guys. But it might be likely, guys. It doesn't mean it has to happen. That's just where my hunch lies. But we're going to go through some other indicators in a second. Also, I want to do a competition in this video, guys. In the comments below right now, guys, do you think that Bitcoin is going to break 40k again? Yes or no? So do you think, yes or no, Bitcoin is going to break 40k again, and why? The best comment below, guys, I will give $100 in Bitcoin and basically a lifetime membership to MDX Premium, guys. I'll go into that in a second. So the MDX signals indicators, guys, give you a long and short call in any market. We already know this. You can get access to this basically in the MDX trading portal, guys. The link is below. Check that out. But what I want to mention, guys, is right now, what I wanted to mention, guys, is this. So we could be rounding off, potentially getting towards a bottom right now. And the reason I'm saying that is because the oscillated TDI, guys, did just get a warning shot, guys, of being oversold. Now, I do put weight on this, guys. Most iterations, when you get oversold, you do get some sort of move or reversal back to the mean. So the reason I mentioned this, guys, the oscillated TDI, guys, we got a warning shot here, which means the market is oversold right now. So this is what's taking me to this point right now. I want to tell you, I do think, guys, that we're actually getting close to the bottom of this move. Actually, I do think we're getting there. I don't think we're there yet. But this move here, guys, is giving me confidence that if there's buyers coming in at 40 to 42k, it gives me confidence that we'll get more buyers at a lower price point because we're seeing decent support and some other good metrics as well. So the long to short ratio, guys, is in the favor right now of saying more downside. We have basically 64% of the market is long right now. So the reason I'm saying to you that I don't think we're there just yet is because the market's still a little bit too overlong. Maybe come down, flush up those late longs, and then if the market goes to at least 50-50, then more short, then I can see this being reversal. We already know, guys, that the market makes the fools out of most people, so we want to watch that. I don't think we're there just yet, but I want to show you some interesting stuff. Before I show you this interesting indicator, guys, I want to mention momentum. So you can see here, guys, that actually momentum is still in a downtrend, and I think actually what we're seeing here, guys, is that the momentum is all getting quite over-exhausted to the downside right now. Not there just yet, guys. I'm not calling a bottom. I'm saying if momentum does come back up and we actually find support above this downtrend, then I would say actually that we're getting towards the bottom of this. And this is all indicating to me that we're getting close to a bottom, which is a good sign, considering we are seeing some buying action. Momentum looks like it potentially is getting a bit overexhausted, also with the MDX signals indicators as well. So all these things are looking good, guys. My hunch is that I think we get one more drive down, and then actually we see support and go higher. Now, guys, this is the indicator which everybody forgets about in all these markets, and this is actually in confluence with being near to a bottom. And guys, it is basically the fear and greed index, guys. You can see here, I want to mention this. This looks very similar, guys, to what we had back in, let's have a look now. Last summer, guys, everybody got over bullish before we started the massive run from all the way up to $64,000. You can see here, guys, that we had this over exuberant area of greed followed by a snap back to the mean. And actually that then followed the major bull market all here, all this greed here for Bitcoin for almost a year. Okay, actually, when we actually broke above 20K, it literally took about 8 months for us to be consistently going up. Guys, this looks very, very similar here to this area of overexuberance just before the next big, massive expansion in Bitcoin. I believe Bitcoin is setting up for the next big expansion, guys. This is basically the bull trap. This is everyone getting too excited before the next big move. And guess what, guys? This is perfect timing right now. You know, the market makes the fools out the most people. We want to see more fear at this time in the market, creating a higher low. You know, we've gone from 3 to 64 back to 30. If we hold a higher low here, guys, we've got almost fear in the market now. This is a good sign, guys, that the market usually makes the fools out the most people. So we're actually beginning to look at the expansion, the next big expansion, guys. That's what it's all looking at. Everything I'm looking at, guys, is this. One more push down, and then a massive expansion for Bitcoin up to $100,000 and higher. I think Bitcoin can actually do up to $320,000 in this bull market.